Mica Lange, Micalange.
And what's your title and work?
I am a co-owner of the Lange Agency.
Okay. And how long have you lived in Middleburg Heights?
Going on 9 years.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
What do you love the most about the city of Middleburg Heights?
Oh my gosh, what don't I love about the city? I absolutely love how easy it is to get around. Like we first lived on Pearl Road when I first moved up here, so I was a stone throw away from the playground and the rec center, which was wonderful because you could go down the sidewalk to the metro parks and get to the playground, which is huge and it's lovely. It has like 6 different play areas and shelters, and we could do birthday parties. And then we could go to the rec center, which has zero entry pools, which is great for young to all the way old. And it's just lovely. Just seeing how you can go to the grocery store, walk to the grocery store or the playground, and feel like you're in a completely different town.
You're a mom. Do you feel like this is a great city to raise a family?
Absolutely. You are a stone throw away from downtown. And so you can live that kind of life with a real big fancy restaurants, take the kids to sports and that kind of fun, or you can have the small town feel just right here in Middleburg Heights.
I'm going to ask it to you again and have you just repeat it back by saying, I think Middleburg Heights is a great place to raise a family. Just rephrase it.
Yes, I forgot that.
No, okay. Do you feel like, your mom, do you feel like Middleburg Heights is a great place to raise a family?
Raising a family in Middleburg Heights is a wonderful place. I feel that it is a stone throw away from downtown. However, you're removed enough where it feels like a small town. So it's great. You can shelter your children enough to walk down the street and go to a playground with wonderful facilities and go to a rec center that has zero entry and areas and kid-friendly areas that they can just live their life. And then you can take them to a place where, like the zoo, the Cleveland Zoo or downtown, and it's just lovely.
This may sound a little bit like I'm repeating the last question, but we'll do it anyway. And do you feel, having young children, do you feel like Middleburg Heights is a safe community to have your kids?
I believe Middleburg Heights is a very safe community, and it's a great place to raise young children. I don't feel threatened at all walking down the street, and I am an extremely well-aware person of my surroundings. So I'm constantly looking, constantly being aware, and I have never felt threatened being in the city and walking around with my kids.
I think when people from Cleveland talk about where they're from, east side, west side, south side, they often want to talk about what they think is the coolest and best thing about their city, right? We're always looking for bragging rights. Like,
Right.
What's the best thing about city X, Y, and Z? So when it comes to bragging rights for Middleburg Heights, what is your favorite thing about this city?
I would say one of my favorite, I have a lot of favorite things, but one of my most favorite things is how easy it is to get around and the sense of community and the activities involved in the community and how close everybody is. It's just, that would be my favorite bragging point. It's the mayor, the city council, the residents of Middleburg Heights have done a wonderful job of making a city right outside of downtown feel and act like a small town, and it's a great family feel.
You're a mom, but you're also a business owner too. So how do you feel like the community has treated you and your business, and have they been responsive to you?
Absolutely. I feel that the way that the city's been responsive to business owners has been amazing. Like, for example, the gentleman that purchased the plaza that we currently have our Allstate business in, he was able to purchase it with, speaking with the mayor and the city and get it at a reasonable cost. So he was able to offer us a reasonable rent. So it's turned into, from when I moved up here, I don't know, 9 years ago, there was barely anything in the plaza, and now every single office is filled pretty much, except for I think 2. So it's been an amazing change, and if it wasn't for the mayor and the city development and welcoming businesses and allowing people to have certain breaks, I per se, like wanting to have your business in here, that we want to be able to be here.
So you feel like the city really works with you as a business owner to set you up for success?
The city works with business owners to set us up for success. Absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that was really good.
Okay, that was
Can
great.
I
Sorry,
ask
I
for one
started.
thing?